I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello, everyone's. I am here for Basketball Wives Season 7, Episode 16. Now, y'all, I just knew that they was going to have this chair throwing scene to the very last 5 minutes of the episode, and I was going to be mad because I remember that scene and where everybody was at, but I was like, hold up. That was the last scene of the show, and if everybody's here, there shouldn't be no other scenes. I was already starting to get mad, but then we had to, it was Operation Get Jennifer to Shawnee, Malaysia, so we can have her tell them her side of the story without interruptions. That was the plan. But y'all, the other ladies, we had, Evelyn, Kristen, and Jennifer, they all sitting down with Operation Get Jen so she can apologize and tell her side of the story. The rest of the ladies, they walking around, feet hurting because they didn't know that there was cobblestones all around Amsterdam, and they got on high heel shoes. Now, let me tell you, I would have had on a pair of flats or a pair of sneakers, and here's why. I call myself being cute when I went to come visit my husband, who was my husband, that we was just going together. And I had decided I'm going to wear these cute boots with a heel on it. A skinny heel at that. But I did not know where we were going. We had to park several blocks over. So me trying to be cute got on these boots with some heels on it, walking several blocks. Then having to walk around where we was at. Then go back to the car. I learned my lesson. I wasn't doing that no more. Our next stop was to the mall, straight to get me some pair of flats, which I put on as soon as I rung them up. Didn't wait till I got out of the store. I didn't even wait till I got out of line. I paid for them and I put them on, and I was happy and I was comfortable. But they didn't know that we was going to be walking around on these cobblestones. Hey, you live and you learn. But they finally get to where Evelyn, Kristen, and Jen are. Shawnee, she feels betrayed because she specifically told Evelyn, Jen is not to come on this trip. She is not invited. I did not invite her, and when you asked if she could come, I said no. But you did it anyway, and this is what you get. So the girls all sitting there, they're like, what's going on? Malaysia's like, where'd she come from? At the same time, Shawnee is giving Jennifer her whole back. I don't see you. Y'all over there, because y'all already was sitting there. We over here separated from y'all. But she's like, I can't believe she would do that. Just so rude. Well, you was out here spreading these lies about her to get back at Evelyn. What, you thought y'all was going to be out here having a good time? No. You wasn't even supposed to be here. What did you think was going to happen? But Evelyn, she decides to speak. Well, I decided to invite Jen here so, she can have her piece, say her piece without Tammy interrupting things. She wants to get her side of the story put out there. And she was like, that was a lot for us. Took that long flight just to do that. You were stupid. She didn't say that, but I was reading that from Malaysia. But then we have to go with it. Jen is again telling Malaysia, well, Tammy was telling me stuff and I was trying to give you the heads up, and Tammy wanted you to bring that stuff up. And she's like, no, you was a manipulative little thing. You sitting here with you said you have a friend sitting there who you talk mad about a mad skit about her and her life. Does everyone know everything you said about her? I'm going to be reading from my notes, y'all. I'm just going to let y'all know and just fill y'all in on my commentary as I go. And everyone was like, yeah, we told everything what we said, but we squashed that, months ago. And, but that rumor did, kind of take me aback. I was kind of blown back by that. I never thought she said that. She was like, oh, okay. Well, look here, Evelyn. I got some real tea for you and everybody that's listening. I have a witness who heard her say some things about your daughter. Now, I'm gonna break my rule because I'm usually the type of person that if you tell me something, I'm taking to the grave. But since she want to use me to get back at you and her right here, and she's sitting there calling me a liar to my face, I'm gonna let you know. You had a roommate back in Miami, am I correct? Okay, well, this roommate said some stuff and some confidential stuff about your daughter. Said it to Jen over here, and Jen was going around telling everybody. She pulls Evelyn to the side and like, look here, come holler at me for a second. Jen was out here saying that your daughter's body was fake, and she was what Jackie called her last season, a built a whore. Yes. But Evelyn, she wants to hear from Jen. Like, Jen, tell me the truth. She's like, no, I love Shanice. I've loved her since she was 6. That don't mean you didn't say nothing about that girl. Like, no, you know what you said. You said her body was fake and she been out here hoeing since she was 16 years old. Evelyn, I love Shanice. You know that. I don't know what she's talking about. It's like, you a hater and I'm going to whoop your tail. And y'all, I've been waiting on this chair scene since when I first saw the chair scene. I was like, oh, I can't wait for it. When I tell you, Malaysia, had she been a little bit stronger, she would have got that chair and it would have hit Jennifer. Because when I tell you, she picked it up and they went into slow motion. And I think it hit Jennifer just a little bit, but like in the hand. I would have loved it to done more. Now, y'all, I am not about a bully, but I am for a good old one-on-one fight. And Jennifer, she deserved that because she was talking all kind of stuff about Malaysia. She was talking about Evelyn, Evelyn's daughter, and what Evelyn's daughter been doing. I was like, I thought you had receipts, Jennifer. But Malaysia, she went out here and just told you everything, told Evelyn everything that Jennifer was saying about her. She lied on you, saying that you slept with Shaq. She was out here talking about your daughter, saying she wasn't a good daughter. She was out here saying how your daughter was out here paying the way because you was out here out in the streets. She was doing a little something strange for a piece of change so y'all can keep a roof over your head. That's what she been doing since she's been 16 years old. And that roommate said that. If you don't believe me, how do I know you have a roommate? But, you know, she talking about some, you a manipulative thing, I'll go to jail. Like, she was really trying to get hers. And she's like, all these people's holding Jennifer back, but, you know, holding Malaysia back. Jen's like, come on. If you want to do this, we can do this. Remember, people from Compton can get beat up, too. She called her by her real name to down her, but I was like, she got more money than you. So whatever her doggone government name is, it don't mean nothing. She can whoop your tail. And I'm with Shani on this one. Like, Jen, you might want to like calm that down, because if we get rid of security and it's just a one-on-one, y'all, I'ma just sit back and watch. Okay. But she doing what she always do. Then Shani was like, look here, Jen. But, oh, Malaysia does say, you know, you thought you was scared of your ex. Your ex ain't got nothing on me. Because at this point, she's, like, so mad that she's crying. Because, like, you sitting up here calling me a liar. And I had all this stuff that you've been saying about Evelyn. And because I didn't want to expose you like that. But now you calling me a liar and you doing all this. No. But Shani's like, I have a problem with your attitude. Because they didn't already escorted Malaysia off. Malaysia's like, the only thing I want to do is bust her upside her head. I will go to the penitentiary right now. But then she thought about it like, you know what? I'm not going to let this doggone person like Jen take me for all my coolness, because she will do something like that, and I'm not going to let her do that. She's like, I don't like your attitude. I have a problem with your attitude. A lot of what she said was accurate. You said some things about Shanice to me too. But I never told her that because I didn't want to get into it. The only thing I said about Shanice was she was in the house with some dude. Okay, if she grown, and what's the problem with that? But you said some other things. But Jen was like, Jen done told so many lies. She don't even remember the lies she told Shani. But like at this point, Evelyn is like, please, Shani, please tell me what she said. Just please. But she's like, I want Jen to say it. But Jen is sitting over here like, I don't know what she's talking about. Like at this point, Evelyn is taking off her earrings. And you know, that's a universal sign of we finna to fight. Okay, it's taking off earrings, and I don't know how Jennifer didn't know that was one of them. That's like universal, like they taking off the earrings. You need to be backing up. But you know, Shawnee says, Jen, you said Shawnee was the one holding down the house, paying bills. She wrote a check. She ran the house while Evan was out here in the streets, and that's on my kids. You said that, but in Jen's mind, Shawnee and the rest is jealous of her friendship with Evelyn, and that's why she brought these lies. Like, all the girls got together and was like, okay, what is the best way that we can get back at Jen? We're gonna make up these lies. But the thing is, they didn't know you were coming. Shawnee just figured all that out. So it was like, these girls got together and made this stuff up. That's on my mom. I didn't do that. That's on my mom. I was like, I don't believe anything you said. You said you had the receipts. This girl who was supposed to be your friend, you was talking about her daughter since you known for 6, calling her that you was out here hoeing to make money to provide for her and Evelyn. You just told lie after lie after lie. And y'all almost got to tell me. Now, y'all, I kept on saying how Evelyn had invited Jen to Amsterdam to get her tail beat, but she didn't realize that she was going to be the one helping beat Jennifer's tail. So after everybody to walk off, and Shauna's like, you know what, you a liar, and I'm not going to sit here and talk with you no more. I'm out. And she just walked away. At one point, Evan was like, you know what, I'm out too, and just left Jen sitting there talking about something. I didn't say that. I love Shawnee. So it's like, yeah, this girl that you was supposed to, you know, love since she was 6 years old and all this other stuff, you was out here calling her all kind of hoes, and she was out here hoeing. Really? But Melodies had to get sick Christian society. Like, see, this is what I was telling you about Jen, but you didn't want to listen. You wanted to be all up in Jen's face, and she did this to somebody she's known since she was 6 years old, and this is supposed to be her best good friends like Forrest and Bubba. I tried to warn you, but Jennifer's like, not Jennifer, Christian's like, you know, I need to talk to Jennifer about some things. And you think, what you need to talk about? If she was gonna talk to somebody that she know for 20-some years, make up those kind of lies and tell all those, what you think you was gonna do to you? So at the end, all the girls were smoking weed without Jennifer. That's like, you know what? All this crazy day, I need to take me a good hit of this blunt and just get rid of my sorrows. But I loved it. Shawnee told Tammy everything that went on. See, it's funny how Evelyn was so mad at Tammy because she thought Tammy put all this together, not knowing the girl that was supposed to be her good friend was out here saying all kind of things about her daughter. Been saying them for years. So, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.